Welcome to a 20-minute conditioning core flow class. We are building core strength, which creates support for the spine. No props needed for today. We will meet on our backs. Come to settle on your back. And tune into your breath. Observe a longer inhale through your nose and a longer exhale out of your mouth. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet to the floor, and then float your shins into a tabletop position. Stack your knees over top of your hips and see if you can keep that alignment throughout this next core exercise. Engage your feet. Imprint your low back into the floor. So already really active through the core. Think about pinning your navel right down in towards the earth. Good. You could stay here with your palms on both thighs, pressing thighs into palms and palms into thighs. This is a lot of work already. To take it a little bit further, take your right palm to your left thigh, reach your left arm overhead, breathe in. Exhale, kick your right heel away from you to hover. Press your right palm into your left thigh back into your right palm. So moving through some dead bugs. Inhale through center, switch. Exhale, kick your left heel away, right arm overhead, press left palm into your right thigh. That's your flow. Inhale, center. Exhale, kick right heel forward. Low back is imprinting into your mat the whole time. Inhale, center. Exhale, kick left heel, bracing the core. Let's do 2 more on each side. Move with your breath. Pause as you kick out and press. Good. Tapping into your breath to support this work. Good. Keep that imprint of your low spine, your low back. Good. And then release, hugging both knees in towards your chest. You could tuck your chin and grab onto the backs of your thighs. Start rocking and rolling up and down your spine. You could even play with kind of floating at the top. Lots of core engagement there. On your last one, cross at your ankles, plant your palms, come into a table. Okay. A few cat-cow spine. Move with your breath. Inhales. Open your chest, lift your gaze, lift your tail. Exhales around your spine. And take a few more. Warming up the spine, warming up the core. Should already be pretty warm after those dead bugs. Okay, come back into your neutral tabletop and really plug into your finger pads and your knuckles and get this strong shoulder stability. Tuck your toes, draw your rib cage in, draw your navel in and float your knees. A lot of core action here already. You could add on with some bear crawls. So you're going to take your right palm and left foot forward and then step forward with the right foot, left palm. And then you'll come back, left palm, right foot, switch, right palm, left toes. Keeping the pelvis still, and shift through a few more of these. So really active through the core, long through the crown of your head, trying to land your palm and your toes at the same time. Move slow with control. Try and keep your pelvis from shifting too much from side to side. Good. Again, you could stay in your floating table. Good. All right. Find your table. Good. And then send your hips back towards your heels. Settle into Balasana, child's pose. And one big breath in. Soothing breath out. Good. Press through your table. Find downward facing dog. Okay, look forward. Walk, step, come into your forward fold. Plug into your feet. Lift yourself up, rise up, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's flow. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, lift halfway, hands on shins or fingertips on the earth. Exhale, fold, step back, high plank, lower chaturanga. Use your knees or not. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel towards the top of your mat. Walk, step, or hop, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. And exhale, fold. Push down through your feet, rise up, inhale. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Keep your palms there in prayer. Take a breath in. Exhale, sit your hips low for Uttakatasana. Good. So press palms in together. Good. And take a breath in. Exhale, twist towards your right and hover your left elbow over top of your right thigh. Inhale, come back up through center. Keep your hips low. Exhale, twist towards the left. Hover your right elbow. Do that a few more times. Inhale, center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Hover the right elbow. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale to fold. Lift halfway up. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Step back. Flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to your high plank. Legs, glutes, really engaged. You could also tap your knees down. Still a lot of work for the core. If your knees are lifted, think about pressing the backs of your thighs up. Good. One more big breath in. You got this. Exhale as slow as you can. Lower onto your belly. Okay, point your toes back behind you. Spine strength. Engage your legs. Inhale, baby cobra. Reach the tops of your feet down into the floor. And exhale, lower. Do that one more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to lower. Good. Option to reach your arms forward. Also option to lift your thighs up. Same thing. Inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms, lift your thighs. Exhale to lower. You could keep your feet down and just lift your chest and your arms as you inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more, your breath. Squeeze your glutes. 1 last time, inhale. Exhale, lower. Good, plant your palms under your shoulders, press your hips back. Find Balasana, child's pose. So when you think of the core, oftentimes we relate that just to the abdominals. So important to work that back strength as well. All of those muscles that surround your spine, keeping it healthy, sturdy, strong. Okay, shift yourself forward. Come back into your table. And we'll find a forearm plank now. So you could also bring a block in between your thumbs and forefingers. And this just creates a nice, stable placement for your forearms. Again, you could stay on your knees or reach your toes back and lift your knees off of the floor for your forearm plank. So plug into your palms if you've got that block. Shoulders in line with your elbows, hips in line with your shoulders. Good. You could kind of play here with a little shift forwards and backwards as if you're gliding along the ceiling. Glutes are really, really engaged. Again, if you're working with knees on the floor, so much core engagement here as well. Just a bit of extra support. Let's stay for 2 more full breaths. Wherever you are, you could be stable in your plank. Good. Okay, tap your knees down if they're not already there. And move your block off to the side. Find your downward facing dog. Option to take 1 last flow. Inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. Legs are strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Another big breath in, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or hop through. Come into a seated position. Okay. Setting up for boat pose. Added challenge, bring a block in between your thighs. Totally optional. Okay, so sitting nice and tall, palms to the backs of your thighs. Start to float onto just the tips of your toes, so gently lean yourself back. So really want to stay open through the chest here. This could be your boat pose. You could float your shins. You could float your hands. Yeah. Open through the chest. Okay, you can stay here or take a breath in. Exhale, hover your heels, hover your shoulders, lower yourself halfway. Good. Inhale, come back up into your boat. Exhale, lower down, hover your shoulders. Good, let's do one more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Nicely done. Inhale to lift. Exhale, plant your feet down and give yourself a nice hug. And draw your forehead in towards your chest. Okay. Rolling yourself all the way down onto your back. And now we'll stretch the front line of the body with bridge. You might still have your block in between your thighs. You can totally keep that there. Ground down through your palms. Maybe even grab the outer edges of your mat. Plant into the soles of your feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel your pelvis off of your mat. Send your hips up towards the sky. You could walk your hands underneath you, interlace your fingers, walk your shoulders underneath your body. So stretch the front body that you just worked. Lift your hips up for one more breath. Exhale. Lower yourself down. Good. And take your arms out towards the sides and walk your feet pretty wide on your mat. And gently let your knees fall over to your right side. Good. If you wanted to add on, you could cross the right heel on top of the outer left thigh. If that feels like a lot for the joints, definitely don't have to do it, just as an option. Okay, return the right foot down and slowly bring yourself back through center and let your knees fall towards the left. Again, you could cross the right heel on top of your right thigh. Starting to slow your breath down, slow your heart rate down. And gently release. Bring your knees back to the center and draw them right in towards your chest. Good. Let's finish with happy baby. So soles of your feet up towards the sky. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Maybe hook your toes, grab your ankles. You could even sway from side to side. And just ensure that your tail stays pretty heavy and your shoulders feel grounded. A soft release for your hips. Good. When you're ready, bring the soles of your feet down to the floor. You could take Uttakatasana, bringing your feet together, letting your knees fall out. Or if you're ready, move into your final resting shape. Maybe that's Shavasana. You could even come into a comfortable seat if that suits you better. Maybe set yourself a timer here so that you can move with ease into the rest of your day. Wherever you are, use your exhales to allow yourself to soften and deepen into the support of the earth underneath you. Thank yourself for putting in the work to show up and move your body today. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I wish you peace and joy. Thank you.